And what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy. I don't care. I don't care. One thing about this team, man, and it's like I said, it's not like my college football team. It's not like my NBA team. It's not like my NFL team. Every time I get my hopes up, bro, it seems to let me down, man. Like, I can get my hopes up when it comes to my Lakers, when it comes to that Crimson Tide, when it comes to my Dodgers. You know, when it comes to them, I can get my hopes up, bro, and it's just like, it's like, yeah, what I expected them to do is what they do. But when it comes to y'all, man, I'm just like, it's not even y'all, though. That's the thing. It's not even y'all. It's the coaches. And people will think I'm delusional when I say this, but I watch every game. It's nothing that you can tell me about my team that I don't know. But it's things that I can tell you about my team that you don't know. We will not improve just because Jaxson is the quarterback, and I'm going to tell you why. You got to understand, Russell Wilson was god-awful. Do not mistake me for that. He was god-awful. But, bro, it was Russell Wilson. It was not all Russell Wilson's fault. It was that trash offensive coordinator that we have. He's been with us for 4 years. He will make Jaxsondart look terrible. I'm calling it right now. Unless bro just pull things out of his sleeve. This man is garbage. We have the worst offensive coordinator in the league. So that's why I'm not excited about Jaxsondart starting. I feel like Jaxsondart has the potential of being the guy. I do. But not under that offensive coordinator. Brian Dable needs to get fired. You know why you need to get fired? Because you keep allowing it. Those are your hires. Joe isn't in charge of hiring Joe isn't in charge. If y'all don't know who Joe is, that is our GM. He is not in charge of hiring the offensive coordinator, hiring the defensive coordinator. You are. You are in charge of it. So you keep on letting this happen over and over and over again. You know what that's telling me, bro? You're just not fit for the job. Yeah, you were a good offensive coordinator, bro, at the Bills. Okay, cool. But just because you was a good coordinator, that does not mean you are a good head coach. I don't know why they don't understand that. Sometimes, bro, a coordinator is just meant to be a coordinator. Sometimes an offensive coordinator is just meant to be an offensive coordinator. If you're good at offensive coordinator, bro, just stay as an offensive coordinator. If you're good at the college level, just stay at the college level. Like Nick Saban, he wasn't like that high of a coach when he came to the NFL. But Nick Saban, I'm pretty sure if he wanted to go to the NFL, he could have went to the NFL. But Nick Saban knew, okay, I'm good at college. I made my mark at college, so I just stay at college. You can make your mark as an offensive coordinator. You can make your mark as a defensive coordinator. Everybody is not meant to be a head coach. And I'm sorry, Brian Dable, you are not meant to be a head coach. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry. You let the same thing happen over and over and over again. And like I said, Russ was a main problem. Russ, honestly, y'all, and this is the God honest truth, every 3 games that we played, the Redskins, the Cowgirls, the Chiefs, all 3 were winnable games, and Russ is the dang reason we lost every single game. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson also, we are a quarterback away. We are a good offensive coordinator away from being a good team. Those are the only 2 things that we need. A good offensive coordinator and a good quarterback, and we will be a playoff contending team. That is what's been holding this team back forever. Think about it, y'all. Ever since Eli left, we haven't had a top 15 quarterback in 10 years. Bro, that is crazy, right? We haven't had a top head coach in I don't know how long. We haven't had a good offensive coordinator, a good GM in dang near 10 years. It's the first time that we got a high prospect quarterback. I don't even think, did Eli even get drafted to us? Did we even draft Eli? Heck no. So it's time to change, man. Things need to be changed. That's all I'm saying. It's no way that every time a player leaves the Giants, they get 10 times better. That right there is telling me that it is the organization. It's not the players. Everybody got to do their job. I always say that. You can't expect the players to do good when you call them BS plays, bro. I swear these little offensive coordinators, these dumb old head coaches, these dumb old freaking coordinators, these dumb old owners, they expect the players to just be a freaking wand, create magic out of trash. If trash is trash, you can't make good until you can't make trash good. And it's proven facts that it's the Giants organization, it's not the players, bro. Because every single person that y'all let go thrive. Daniel Jones, thriving. Saquon Durant, thriving. Xavier McKinney, thriving. Leonard Williams, thriving. Julian Love, thriving. It is you, bro. You're the problem. Some need a freaking change, bro. Immediately. I know how I feel to play for bad coaches. And I'm telling you, when I mean bad coaches can make a good team look terrible, I'm telling you, my team has the talent. I'm telling you it's there. I see it. I'm not delusional, bro. My team has the talent. This team is being held back by a dumb owner and a dumb OC and dumb coaches. I'm telling you, y'all remember when I used to say that? How how bad players can make a good coach look bad. It's the opposite with us. Bad coaches are making a good team look terrible. We are losing because of dumb coaches. That's exactly why we're losing. How I knew this nigga was dumb, how I knew this offensive coordinator was dumb, on 3rd and 4. You've been putting Jaxson Dart in this whole time to make it seem like you finna do an option. So if you finna do an option, why would you just put Jaxson Dart in the game? 3rd and 4. Guess what this dumb offensive coordinator calls? This man calls a QB option with a 37-year-old Russell Wilson. This man put Jaxson Dart in the game only to run options, not even to throw. Like, bro, that's how I know. Like, I'm like, niggas is retarded. Niggas is dumb, bro. Take it easy for you in the life bees. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Like I said, I just got off Twitch, so make sure y'all follow my Twitch in the description down below. I'm sorry, bro, for the long rant. No, I'm not. F you. If you don't like the long rant, F you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even lost you. I'm not sorry about that. I did it on purpose. I don't give a dang. But anyways, man, I just went live on Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. I'm finna hit 7K. Subscribe to my second channel as well. I'm not excited. Because like I said, Jaxson Dart's my guy. Young quarterback. I'm just glad we got our quarterback. But we will not succeed under that trash offensive coordinator. I'm just telling y'all right now. Until we get rid of him, we will not succeed as offense. This offense will continue to look mediocre every single year if he is our offensive coordinator. Simple as that.
Week for the New York Giants when they take on the unbeaten LA Chargers. That one coming your way on CBS, 1 o'clock Eastern. That's the latest from our Jonathan Jones. The first-round pick out of Ole Miss had an impressive preseason, and now he gets his first career start. He, of course, takes over for Russell Wilson. The Giants currently 0-3, heading into Week 4. We welcome you back into our CBS Sports HQ studios. Haley Sutton, Tommy Tran, joined by our NFL crew of Pete Prisco and Kyle Long. Pete, I'm coming to you first. I feel like a celebration is in order for you in that seat over there because Russ is out, Jaxson is in. Your initial reactions to the change?
Wow, they finally did it, and they should have done it. He should not have started the season. I don't care what they say. They want to protect the young kid, but you got to get on with it. You know me, I always say, play the kid, play the kid, play the kid. Russell Wilson was horrible the other day.
Thank you. Like, I don't think, y'all, and I'm sorry to interrupt them, but I don't know why people expect a team to win when the quarterback is literally, that is the most important position on the field. You will not win with the quarterback like Russell Wilson, bro. You will not win. He is washed. He is not how he used to be. I'm not going to tarnish his name. I'm not going to act like he's not a Hall of Famer. I'm not going to act like he's not a 10-time Pro Bowler. I am not going to act like that, bro. I wish we had 2015 Russell Wilson. I wish. Oh, my God, I wish. He is just not that guy anymore. Tom Brady has these cats thinking that you can play until you're 40. Tom Brady is different, bro. You're not Tom Brady, gang. You know what I'm saying? today's game is what's the word I'm trying to use? I forgot the word I'm trying, but it's just freaking, it's evolving. That's the word. It's evolving. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the top 5 quarterbacks, bro, they're not just standing in the pocket. I'm telling you, Pat Mahomes is not standing in the pocket guy. Jalen Hurts not a standing in the pocket guy. Joe Burrow, even he scruffed a lot of times. Josh Allen, Lamar Harden, they not stay in the pocket guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no in-pocket guy, bro. We need a guy that can make something out of nothing, bro. You feel me? Tom Brady was just one of a kind, bro. He could do that. But in order to be a pocket passer, you have to have good IQ. And Russell Wilson, you just don't. You gotta have a good IQ to be a pocket passer. Everybody cannot be a pocket passer. It's impossible. If you don't have the eyes of Tom Brady, if you're not on Tom Brady's level or even Drew Brees' level, bro, stop trying to be a pocket passer. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm telling y'all, man, this man is the reason his best game, your best game since what, 2015? You never did that until, like, you never threw for that much, bro, had that kind of game since like 2015, bro, in your prime. And you still the reason we lost, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, if it wasn't for Russell Wilson, I swear on my life it would be 3-0. I swear on my life, bro. Even the first game, we was at the goal line. This man missed Darius Slayton open for a wide touchdown. I re-looked at it. This man missed Darius Slayton open for a wide touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson was wide open. He threw it behind him. But I swear on my life, if it wasn't for Russell Wilson, we would be 3-0. I'm so mad that they waited this long.
More passes to the goalpost than he did to Malik Nate.
Thank you, bro. Like, just talk about it. Speak on it, bro. Because these casuals don't be watching the game, bro. Like, bro, the Chiefs, we literally should have beaten the Chiefs, bro. But this man, every time our defense then stop the Chiefs, how many times do you expect us to stop Patrick Mahomes, bro? How many times do you expect us to stop a nigga, you got me speaking freaking in tongues. How many times do you expect us to stop a top 5 quarterback of all time, Patrick Mahomes of his caliber? But he gonna get the clicking regard. He gonna get it clicking. Our defense has stopped Patrick Mahomes over and over and over again. And every time we stop Pat Mahomes, guess what you do? You throw a freaking pick. Nigga, I'm tired of him, stick him.
They want to protect the young kid, but you got to get on with it. You know me, I always say it, play the kid, play the kid, play the kid. Russell Wilson was horrible the other day. He threw more passes to the goalpost than he did to Malik Neighbors. I mean, that's a problem. How many helium balloons did he get picked off the other day? I mean, he's just not a good quarterback. He's done.
That's what I'm saying.
The season,
He sucks.
a couple seasons, he's done. And look, I could care less who's the quarterback, but for the good of the Giants, it makes sense to start Jaxson Dart. For Brian Dable, it makes sense to start Jaxson Dart because, believe me, if they're going to make a coaching change and Dart plays the whole season, no matter what the record is, and he looks decent in the offense, they're going to go, hey, you know what? Do we really want to start him all over again with a new offense? It might save Brian Dable's job.
You know what Brian Dable did in the preseason to a young Jaxson Dart? You're looking at me like you know where I'm going with this. He cut off the communication between sideline and quarterback during the huddle in one of these preseason games, and he wanted to see how his young quarterback responded. And when I saw that happen, I knew that there was more at play than just a young backup and we're testing the water. He wants to know how it's going to be when stuff's awry. And right now at 0-3, the New York Giants season is awry, even with all the studs they have on the defensive front. Young Malik Neighbors, who I think is one of the most ready to be dominant players in the National Football League. They want a guy who can maximize that ability. Jaxson Dart, what does he do well? He's confident. He gets the football out. He can take off, run for some.
Thank you. That's another thing that we needed, Russ, bro. We needed you to take off out the pocket. Like, if nobody's open, bro, skirt off the lot. This man, bro, nobody's open. He would just throw it up. If nobody's open, bro, okay, at least try to run out the pocket. That's just something that you cannot do. Make something out of nothing. I'm going to keep going back to that quote. Yeah, nothing is open, but make something. And once you can make something, you go out to the top. How many times did Patrick Mahomes that game made something out of nothing? Nobody was open. Pat, get out the freaking pocket. Oh, yeah. Nobody was open, but guess what? They so worried about me running out of the pocket. Somebody open now. Okay, Juju, here. That's what I'm saying, bro. You just can't do that. You just stand in the pocket. I told you. I seen one play, man, and I see what Steelers fans, I see what you're talking about now, bro. I try to defend them, bro. But I'm like, bro, you've been dealing with that. That's what you was dealing with last season. God bless your hearts. Steelers fans, bless your dang heart. If that's what you was dealing with last season, brother. This man will literally take a sack. Literally. And I think somebody told me that, bro. I forgot who told me that. This man literally takes sack. This man is a check down merchant. This man right here doesn't even try to throw it up the field. Like, bruh. I've literally seen a play, and it wasn't on the O-line at all last week, Russell Wilson. We not going to do that. I ain't gonna lie. The first week, bro, O-line was terrible, but Andrew Thomas came out. Ever since we benched Hudson, that backup left tackle, ever since we benched Hudson, our O-line has been 10 times better, bro. The O-line was not the problem last week, my boy. You were the problem. You had plenty of time, my boy, for real. You still was throwing picks. It's like in this man's head, okay, nobody's open, so I'm gonna just throw it up. That's how bro, like, that's how I look like when it came to bro. I'd rather you take a sack if that's the case. Bro looking like, okay, nobody open, so I'm going to just throw it up and try to see if he going to catch it. Bro was throwing too dumb. You just was throwing stuff up, bro, for no reason. Okay, nobody open, bro. They don't give you the right to throw that junk up. What are you doing? Try to score off the lot. Try to get out the pocket, bro, and get an extra yards. I don't care if it's 2 yards, bro. Don't just throw the ball up like you were doing, you stupid buffoon. Nigga was acting stupid, bro. Oh, just because nobody's open, then I'm going to just throw it up there and just give an interception. Like, what? 4th and goal. This is how I knew you was stupid. 4th and goal. This man threw it out of bounds. Out of 4th and goal. What are you doing, cuz? Man, trash.
Legs extend plays that we've seen in the NFL, Pete. You're only as successful as your quarterback can be creative on 3rd down. It's tough. Jaxson Dart is those things, and to your point,
people don't understand that.
This is the break glass in case of emergency move. We're going to find out how well that lifesaver Jaxson Dart is.
But just to follow up and clarify, Kyle, do you subscribe to the Pete Prisco play the rookie? Because essentially you could have gone maybe Jameis Winston, another veteran.
Why not?
You go, okay.
Why not? If you want this team to believe in Jaxson Dart.
I'm saying, bro, I'm tired of all this, bro. That's another thing I'm going to say. I'm tired of all this. He ain't ready talk. You got this Cam Ward. Cam Ward trash is freak right now. Cam Ward not doing a dang thing. Really, like, for real, what rookie quarterback really doing something right now for real? Let's be honest with you. I'm tired of all this. He ain't ready junk, bro. Shut up with that junk. Because he looked the most ready in the preseason. Matter of fact, he's the most ready out of the draft. Cam Ward ain't playing no hard conference like Jaxson Dart. Jaxson Dart started in the SEC for 3 years. So if anything, he is the most ready. I don't know who the freak made that junk up in his mind that he got to stand behind, watch Russell Wilson and do this and do that. Man, he ready, bro. Shut the freak up. It don't look like Russell Wilson's ready. You know what I'm saying? If you a dog, bro. F all that, bro. Jameis Winston. Like, what are you talking about? Start the rookie, bro. That's your future. Go ahead and start him. What you going to do? You going to cost the whole season? Trying to experiment? You already costed us 3 games trying to run with an old nigga. What, you finna do it again? Well, how worse can it get, bro? How worse can it get than Russ? We already losing anyways. We might as well just lose and have fun with it, nigga. Act like we winning. The frick is Russ teaching Jaxson Dart to do? Lose? The frick is he teaching Jaxson Dart? They ain't teaching Jaxson Dart a dang thing, nigga. But losing.
For the
don't give a dang what you were. Nigga, what the freak? What are you now? That's all that matters. What are you now, bro?
10 years. Show me a little something this year.
Plus,
okay, wet my beak a little bit. Let me see Malik Neighbors down there catching 50-50 balls. I want to see the young quarterback put his head down and blow a safety out of the water on the 2nd or 3rd level on a scramble. That stuff matters to offensive linemen. I know that the floor is relatively high with Russell Wilson, but we saw the floor go backwards, down a floor with Russell Wilson. It's time.
Plus,
if
you play, you find out about him, and the league finds out about him. And look at Michael Penix. Michael Penix didn't play a lot last year. And everybody, we were sitting here saying, okay, Michael Penix has arrived. Look at what he's done. Now look at him this year. He doesn't look like the same guy. Maybe if Michael Penix had played the entire season, he would be further advanced as a quarterback and you could find out more about him. So basically what the Falcons are doing, they're using this season to find out more about Michael Penix. Well, the Giants can use the rest of this season to find out about Jaxson Dart.
Thank you.
And I think that's why I always say, look, if you don't have one, you got to try and find one. And
look. And y'all, I'm telling you, these do no justice. I swear, y'all, these were last-minute scores. Y'all look at the score, and y'all probably like, bro, you got blew out. These are 2 touchdown games, bro. And I'm telling y'all, bro, look, this was a last-minute score, 21. It was 14-6, literally, like, dang near the whole game. Right here, it was literally close the whole game. This was a last-minute score. All these games were close, literally. And everybody that watched the game know that. But the niggas that didn't watch the game, you got blew out. These were last-minute scores, bro. Like 4th quarter, freaking last minute, bro. Literally. All these games were close to the end. Literally. Every single one. This game, and this game was winnable. This game gonna be winnable too, I'm telling you. They had Patrick Mahomes running for his dang life back there. Man, Brian Burns and Abdul Carter, Kayvon had that nigga running for his life back there, man. That boy running for his dang life. I'm telling you. The reason these niggas put up so many points, 40 points, because of the refs. And Brandon Aubrey. I'm telling you, Justin Herbert gonna run for his dang life out here, man. I know we can stop the Chiefs, we can stop these niggas. I know we can stop the Cowgirls, we can stop these niggas, bro. Saints, but we can make a run for it. I don't give a F, man. I don't give a damn about these Eagles, man. I just need good QB play, man. Good QB play. I don't give a damn about these Broncos, Eagles, 49ers. Hey, man, look, man. Every game winnable coming into this motherfucker. You got the Bears, you got the Packers, you got the Lions, you got the Patriots. Hey, man, you got to go on the street, bro. Look, this side right here is not really as hard as this side. Now, bro, you got to win this game. 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 You can lose this game, but, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You got to win 1, 2, 3, 4. You can lose this game. Lose these two. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can lose these two, but you got to win 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to make the playoffs, bro. You got to win 4. And you lose 2 out of that. You got to, bro. You got to win 4. You got to beat the Chargers. You got to beat the Saints. You got to beat the Smeagol's. You got to beat the... If you lose to the Smeagol's, if we lose to the Smeagol's, it'll be 2 times we lose to the Smeagol's and beat the Broncos and the 49ers. But you got to win 4 of these. If you even lose 3, it's over, bro. Especially if you lose. If you win 2 and lose, you got to lose to the Smeagol's 2 times. You got to beat the Broncos and 49ers. You got to win. Bears, we can beat them. Packers, we can beat them. The Browns beat them. Lions, we can beat them. I'm telling you. Patriots, Commanders, Vikings, Raiders, Cowgirls. Hey, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It's all about quarterback play. It's all about offense. I'm not worried about defense. I'm telling y'all. Defense is not the problem, bro. Offense needs to thrive now. We got enough defensive pieces. We don't need no more defensive pieces, bro. We good, bro. We good. We good on defense side. Defense not the problem, but we good. We need to draft offense. That needs to be the main thing. Offense. That's it, and that's all. We found our running back, Cam Scott. We found our running back. Tyron Tracy, I'm sorry, my boy, but how do I say goodbye? You know what I'm saying? How do I say goodbye? You're gone. You're done. That boy took your spot. Cam Scottaboo is the star running back as of this moment. You know what I'm saying? We found our running back. Found our star running back. Bro, it's going to be a star. We got our star wide receiver. Now, we got our star left tackle back. We got an amazing rookie tackle who could be a future tackle. Now, we got to have our star wide receiver, star quarterback. Star quarterback, get rid of offense. I'm telling you, we are a few pieces away of being a playoff caliber team. We're right there, bro. Couple more moves.
The more you play him, you can figure out if he is one. And if he's not, you got to go back into the pool in a couple of years and find that guy.
And it's interesting, too, because as we've talked about this week in and week out, we always picked week 5, the Saints game, for when we were expecting to see him. So this obviously comes a week sooner than that. But it's not just the quarterback that they're kind of leaning on in terms of this rookie situation, guys. You also had Tyrone Tracy pick up an injury, so it's Cam Scottaboo time. I know that makes a lot of people happy, the Sun Devil situation.
You
got a second-year wideout as well in Malik Neighbors, who we know the potential there. Is this just a situation, you think, where the Giants say, hey, we've got nothing to lose, we've got our rookie quarterback, let's get all the rookies out there and just see what we can do, Pete, kind of to your point?
Well, they're going to be forced to play. You know, Scottaboo's got to play. So, yeah, you're going to be playing younger players. But ideally, you'd like to have a veteran offensive line in front of the young quarterback. You know, here's part of the issue that I always have with the young quarterback. They always say, well, if he plays and he gets hit and you ruin his psyche, then you did that to him. No, he did that to himself. If you can't go in there and take the bad with the good, then you're not the quarterback in this league, because it's always going to go bad at some point. For every quarterback, it's how you respond to the bad. That's what I want to see from Jaxson Dart. It's going to be moments where he's bad, but how does he respond to it? And that's how I think the Giants want to find that out. And if he does respond to it, then you know, okay, he's the guy.
What's the worst that can happen? We're 0-4. Look, if you're a good coach,
that's what I'm saying. What's the worst can happen? Like, it can't get no worse than this. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the worst can happen? Like, what the freak? Oh, that don't start Jaxson Dart. He's not ready. What's the worst can happen? What the freak? You know what I'm saying? Well, we already own, like, what the freak?
What's the worst that can happen? We're 0-4. Look, if you're a good coach and you're talking to this young man coming off the sideline for the first time as your starter, there should be one message and one message only. Go let your freak flag fly, okay? There's a reason that we picked you. There's a reason you're in this picture as a starting quarterback of the New York Football Giants. I'm excited to watch him play, and I know that the team will have a buzz about them.
Tough matchup, though. I will say that. That's a good defense.
Hey, it's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup on the other side too. They get paid too.
Kyle, question for you. We're
This
sitting here.
is a good game. This is an amazing game. Chargers. Let's see where you can throw him into the fire. He ain't gonna learn, bro, if he just sit on that sideline. He got to get into the fire. He got to get comfortable, bro. It's like he is starting. It's like he is starting to begin 3 games. You week 4. You got hella more. Week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10, week 11, week 12, week 13, week 14, week 15, week 16. Bro, you got hella weeks to play. You know, that nigga Michael Penix Jr., he came in the last 3 games. Nigga, you finna be playing the Smeagol's. Nigga, you finna be playing the Chargers coming up. You playing the Smeagol's 2 times, the Chargers. Nigga, you finna be playing the 49ers, the Broncos. Nigga, you finna get it. You feel me? So, nigga, this is the best time. Yeah, throw that nigga in the fire. Yeah, nigga.
So most teams either have their off day Monday or Tuesday. The Jaxson Dart first team reps install. What's this week going to look like for him?
Well, I want to hear that he can say the play call without stuttering, first and foremost. No, you know what? Your job as an offensive lineman is to let your president know that you are the Secret Service. Anything they need, come through us. If you know, whatever your lunch is, we'll make sure you get it. And when you're on the field, we'll try our best to take care of you. And I just think that they want to see toughness in a guy where the moment's not too big for them, and he takes shots down the field.
And don't be a mealy mouth in the huddle. It's yours now. It's your huddle. I don't care who's
Grab
in
me by the collar.
I don't care who's
I
in
like
it.
that.
If you're talking, it's my huddle. Shut your mouth. This is my huddle. Quarterback.
No
I'm
doubt.
going to own the huddle. If you go in there and go, well, we're going to run this play, and I think it'd be better if you be quiet in my huddle. They're not going to respect you. Go in, take command of the huddle. It's yours now, kid.
He will
take it
do
over.
That too.
He will.
You need some sauce in
He
that.
does. He needs. Don't take
emphasis.
anything from those offensive linemen when they start bitching and moaning.
Hey, I like this dude. I like him, bro. I like him right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like him right here. I like you, brother.
Don't take anything from those offensive linemen when they start bitching and moaning.
Spoken like a true New Yorker, that Pete Prisco on the Giants. Fellas, certainly appreciate it. Again, the Giants and the Chargers this weekend. We'll see the first career start for one.
I'm excited.
Jaxson Dart.
Excited.
What we do here at HQ, folks. News happens, and we're up.
I am excited, man. So, man, let's see what Jaxson Dart got, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the freak he got, man. You know what I'm saying? So, excited to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you know, can't get no worse, man. That's all I gotta say. It cannot get any worse. You feel me? So, excuse me. Oh, my, a burp and stuff like that. But can't get any worse. I'm just excited, man, to see Jaxson Dart. Our future quarterback is here. And God, please let this boy be the one, man. Come on, man. 10 years, close to 12 years, not having a solid QB. Ever since Eli left, bro, we just could not get a quarterback that can just fill that role. We need him. We need this one to be the one, bro. We need every single one of our rookies have stood out. That's one thing I can say about Joe. And I say do not fire Joe, just fire Brian Dable. One thing I can say about Joe, bro has hit on every single, you know what I'm saying, rookie. I say, man, let's give Fedoni a try. What the freak is Theo Johnson doing? We talking about Theo Johnson, bro. Let's give Fedoni a try. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, Cam Scatterboo's doing good. Embo looks amazing. Abdul Carter looks amazing. Every single rookie that he has drafted looks amazing, bro. No cap. So I say he did his thing in this draft class right here. You feel me? Honestly, you feel me? Because every single rookie is a mate. Now let's see what Jaxson Dart can do. We're going to see what Jaxson Dart can do, man. I just want to see it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go, man.